What up, tubers? This is so funny to me. Okay, I've seen the video that Jazzyslim made about cereal lockers. I watched the video when it was first posted. I felt what she was saying. I understood. I didn't take it offensively. None of that. I have locked a few times before and didn't stick with it. Was I a cereal locker? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not big with putting labels on shit. So, but I got what she was saying. I always been the type of person. I knew a lot about locks. I had friends with locks. I have an ex that have locks, and I used to do his. And I knew about locks. It wasn't foreign to me. You know what I'm saying? But when I started my own, it was the first time I started. I still had perm ends. I wasn't satisfied with the way they were. Had I just waited and not just jumped and been so irrational, my locks, I would have long locks, because that was like some years ago. So then I waited. I said, okay, maybe not the time. The time is not right. I kind of missed my perm here. I didn't dope. That set didn't last long at all. So I said, forget it, and then in 2010, no, 11, 2011. So the end of 2010, I started another set. That first set I was talking about was like back in 2006, maybe 2005. So 2006, I decided to start another set. Now, in between that time, I wasn't natural. I was still, I went back to perm, and that's what worked for me, But 2010, when I decided to start again, I didn't even decide to start locks. I decided that I didn't want to perm my hair anymore. So I wore, just my regular hair, just, for a while, and I started letting the perm grow off. When I got to the point to where I didn't like the way it looked with my new growth and then the straight ends, then I did a big chop. And then a few weeks later, I was like, well, maybe now is the time to lock my hair. Maybe I'll lock it now. So, sorry for the ringing in the background, that's my phone. So, anyway, so now I've had this set of locks for almost 18 months. I didn't take offense to what she was saying about cereal lockers because I get where she's coming from. I didn't take offense to her cursing, which everybody just blew up. They acted like she just went on just a cuss rant. I watched the video, but I didn't read the comments until today. And I'm like, dang, they act like she just on a cussing rant. Come on now. She probably said like 4 curse words at the most, and I'm sure people say more than that throughout a day. You know what I'm saying? So that was just crazy. And so when I'm reading the comments, I'm like, dang, like people is just really feeling some type of way about this video she made. I'm like, was it really that serious? Then I started seeing on the sidebar, I started seeing all these responses to the videos, and people mad, and just some people get it, and some people like, oh, you didn't take into consideration if it's a hair medical issues or this or that and this and that. Why I feel like this? If you have medical issues with your scalp, with your hair, alopecia, dermatitis, whatever, I don't know the symptoms for those things. I don't know, about them because I've never researched them. I never looked them up. It has never been nothing to affect me or anyone that was close to me, so I never researched it. If you want to say I didn't care, basically I guess I didn't care. Whatever. It is what it is. But if you have those issues and you tried to start locks once before and it didn't work because of those issues, why would you keep trying? Maybe you can't have locks because of those issues. You know what I'm saying? So be natural if you want to be natural. Be loose and natural if you just have to be natural, or whatever the fuck. Wear wigs or do whatever. Wear braids, whatever. It don't matter to me. I'm not concerned with nobody else's locks. I'm only concerned with my own. And my daughters, because I take care of hers. So that's the thing there. And then So I say, you know, like, people is just really overly sensitive. It's like so crazy. I'm like, damn, when I look at the comments, I'm like, damn, was everybody on a period at the same time? Like, why is everybody in the uproar about this video? It was like, it was nothing offensive in it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if it didn't pertain to you, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? Who, even if you are a serial locker, or even if that video in some type of way convicted you, like, huh, am I a serial locker? You know, who? Fuck you. It's just you. It's your hair. You know, it's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know? So that was crazy. So now I'm like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Was I a serial locker? But I still don't feel offended by the video. I'm like, why is people just going overboard with this? You know? And then there's people that's on her comments that's like, yeah, I get it. I get where you coming from, you know, preach, talk, whatever. And then they turn around and make a fucking response video saying how offended they was, you know. So I'm like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And then I think, like, I hear people in some of their response videos like, oh, I had to let my life go. I'm not a serial locker. I had to let my life go because of financial situations. Because I couldn't afford this or because I couldn't afford that. Who the fuck say locking your hair costs money? You know what I'm saying? I've never been to a shop to get anything done to my hair. You know what I'm saying? Since I've had locks. But even when I had loose hair or when I had a perm, I didn't go to no fucking shop every week or every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I got in the bathroom and did what I needed to do to my damn hair to make it look how I wanted it to look. You know what I'm saying? Whether it meant pulling out the pressing comb, whether it meant pulling out the hair grease. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have money to get a perm at the time, you best believe, hell yeah, I got on this motherfucking stove and pressed my hair if I wanted it to be straight. You know, I'm not a stranger to that type of shit. And I think some people that don't get where she coming from is probably just a stranger to certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ordering no locking creams or gels that cost $30, $40. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because for what? For what? Just to be, you basically what, you're a product junkie, you know what I'm saying? I think it doesn't cost anything to have locks. Some people might not agree with me, some people might, but for those that don't agree with me that says that it does cost money to have locks, go wherever you live, wherever town you live in, where it's homeless people, go to some motherfucking homeless people with locks and ask them how much they pay a month on their locks. And I bet they tell you not a goddamn damn. It don't cost nothing to have locks. You know what I'm saying? There's people that's just taking it too far. They taking it and running with it, and they turning locks into like the perm thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't take all of that. They just doing too much. It's just too much. I just don't get it. You know, but whatever you do is what you do, and I don't give a damn. And then it was something else. Damn it. I done forgot. There was something else that I wanted to say about this situation in this video response. It's just crazy how today I'm just getting on. And I mean, these videos might have been on in here because I think she posted her video like 5-6 days ago or maybe a week ago. So these response videos might have been on here, but I didn't see them because some of the people that responded I'm not subscribed to. So it's not on my little home page with all the little videos. You know, I just got my subscribers, the little box you check. I just see the people that I subscribe to upload the videos. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see everybody's damn videos. I'm not going to watch them. I'm going to be honest with you. And if I watch a video and they talking too much and not getting to what they say the video is about, then I'm just off and I'm not going to watch it. You know, I'm just to the point, straight to the point, no chaser. Okay, if this video say it's about this, when I click that video to watch it, damn it, you better start off talking about that. Don't start off talking about when you was sad and your hair was like this and no. Don't start off with that, because then you should have put in the title of your video that you was going to start talking about your whole goddamn life. And then I wouldn't have watched it, you know. But it's just crazy. You know, these YouTube videos and these lot groups is crazy. And I keep hearing people say, the lock community, the lock community, the lock community. You know, and it's like they segregate themselves from everybody else. You know, I don't look at it as like the lock community. I look at it as like my community, my people, period. You know, black, white, green, purple, orange, people, period. You know what I'm saying? It's not only black people have locks. You know, and this lock community shit is just so segregated. You know, and I said in a video before how right around the corner from me, it's like a whole little, basically the whole street. You know, it's like a whole little lock community over there. The whole street, just about everybody has locks. You know, but they're the most bougiest, stuck-up people I ever seen in my life. I'm talking about, I walk past these people just about every day, taking our kids to school, and would speak. Just, good morning, you know, how you doing? And that's some shit I really don't do. I would walk past a person and I don't give a damn. I'm not saying nothing to you. But if I go out of my way to say good morning to you, and bitch you swing your locks and keep walking, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? And it is not with me. It's with you. So it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy how people on YouTube that have a lot of followers, that their followers stick with them no matter what. And when I say stick with them no matter what, I mean even if they're wrong, even if they're saying something that's wrong. You know, if they just so gung-ho to stick with that follower that it's like, they like, oh, you know, I don't agree with what you're saying, but I ain't going to say I don't agree with what they're saying. I'm going to just act like I agree with it. You know, fuck that. No, because then you done lost yourself. Then you don't know who you are. You know, then you're confused about yourself. If it's something that you don't agree with, say you don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? It's people's channels I watch that I follow, and I don't agree with some of the shit they saying, and I don't like some of the shit they saying, but if I really feel compelled to say I disagree with it, I'm going to say I disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? Whether you follow me, whether I follow you, so in the hell what? I don't agree with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't cause a rift between us because I don't agree. So it's just crazy. This YouTube is crazy. Facebook is crazy. These lot groups is fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. It's so crazy. It's like people so afraid to just stand up and stand alone and stand strong by themselves. It's like they gotta have a whole group behind them to be strong, or you feel like you gotta have 1 million followers behind you to be strong, and that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't get a lot of views on my channel. So the fuck what? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I make my videos because I want to make them. Maybe they'll help somebody. Maybe they have helped somebody. I don't know. That's what I wanted to say. When I first started my locks, I watched YouTube videos on different methods and, you know, different products and all of that. I have asked people questions, you know, about how certain products work for them. But I didn't say, oh, my life got to be like hers, or I got to use that because she used that, or I got to do this because he do this, or no, I got to do what work for my hair, you know. And people talk so bad about latching method. That was the only, latching method for me was the only method that would hold my locks together to this point. When I first started off, I started off with 2-strand twists. They held for a while. You know, I had to use a stocking cap to wash my hair the whole nine. I couldn't really wash it as good as I wanted to because they would unravel. But then I had to start getting them latched. You know, my hair is not, it's not really coarse. It's not, it's kind of, it's curly, but it's straight in the top. You know, so it's, I got a different kind of hair. You know, it's, so everything that everyone else do in their videos, I cannot do. You know, like people, don't latch your hair in. You don't know how many times I've been told not to latch my hair. You know, don't tell me not to do something, because to me, you telling me to do it, because that's what I'm going to do, you know. So it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? People just need to be mindful. When they watch YouTube videos, don't take everything so personally. You know, don't try to be a follower all the time. You got to do what works for you. You know, you got to do what fits you. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. You know, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think people just too concerned with, you know, the type of lock, and they got to be like this, and they got to look like this, and you want to get locked, but you want them to look like Jazzyslim, you know, so you want them to be extra skinny, and it's just too much. Y'all just doing way too much. Stop it, please. It is so, it's just crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe her maybe Jazzy Slim response video to the original video she did would help to enlighten people on what she was trying to say and what she was trying to, you know, and what she was feeling at the moment, because everybody just bashing her, but y'all not realizing y'all bashing her about her feelings and her opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's how she feels. In her opinion, serial lockers are dysfunctional to her. You know, and she has a right to have an opinion, and that's how she feels. And it's like, don't bash her for it, because you basically telling her fuck her feelings and fuck her opinion. You know, and would you want somebody to tell you to fuck your opinion? Think about it, y'all.